Hello, my name is Chris. I'm the co-founder of AdAmigo.ai, and in today's video, I'm super happy to announce custom agents, where you can automate every aspect of your media buying operation. So once you're inside the platform, the very first thing that I would encourage you to do is to connect your entire marketing stack. So we're talking about Shopify, HubSpot if you use it, or other messaging channels like Slack or Gmail. So for that, let's head into settings, find connectors, and browse all the connectors that we have. We're launching obviously more connectors on a weekly basis. If you have any connectors that you're missing, feel free to drop them in the comments and we're going to add them within a day. Once you've connected those connectors, our AI agents will be able to work with these connectors. So I'm talking about pulling conversion data from your HubSpot CRM so that our advertising agents can optimize not just against cheap cost per leads in the ad account, but against cost per converted leads based on the HubSpot data, for example. Or we can pull creatives from Google Drive or Dropbox and launch them as ads. All of these kinds of use cases become real once you bring in all of your connectors. Where things get really exciting is when you start setting up custom agents. So for that, we head into our trusted Autopilot product. The Autopilot is, of course, where we already bring our AI agents that will design your ads for you or run media buying optimizations. And then you can set up additional custom agents on top of what we already bring. So when you find here on the top right-hand side, the 2 active agents, then custom automations or agents, and then you click on plus. You can give your custom agent a title, you write up a prompt, and you set up a schedule on when you want the agent to operate that task, right? You can set them on a weekly scale, for example. So I can say every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I want this agent to fire. Or you can say on a monthly scale, so every first until last day of the month, you can have that agent fire. Very good for monthly performance reports, for example. Or you have them fire on a daily cadence, which is very good for alerts and audits. In general, in terms of custom agents that I recommend setting up that we are using in our media buying operation, there's a few different ones with different categories. The first category I find to be incredibly valuable is alerts and audits. So basically having an extra pair of eyes that monitor all of your ad accounts and alert you if something goes wrong. And so then the agent proactively pulls you in. You have the autopilot running the ad account autonomously, and then the agent pulls you in whenever a human is needed, right? And so, for example, you could write a prompt such as, monitor my ad account for signs of creative fatigue and send me an alert on Slack in our channel #creative-fatigue-alert. For example, obviously, I don't know if you have a Slack channel like this, but this could be a great agent to set up. You have it recurring on a daily basis. And if you now save it, I need a title, fatigue or creative fatigue alert. Better to just say it. There you go, boom. And so now already the custom agent is set up. And so on a daily basis, it'll monitor my ad account, look for signs of creative fatigue, and then send me an alert so I can then take action against it, right? Obviously, you can further fine tune that prompt. You can say, to also give you then suggestions on how to combat that creative fatigue. And then once you have those suggestions, you could, for example, just go back into our chat agent and copy and paste those suggestions, and the chat agent will implement it. Whether that's designing new ads, finding high-performing ads from other audiences and duplicating them into the creative fatigue ad sets, all of those capabilities are obviously possible. Another use case that I would recommend setting up custom agents for is the use case of management in the account, optimization in the account. So we have alerts and monitoring, and now another one could be actually taking action in the ad account. So I want you to find all ads that were active for more than 7 days and have spent more than 3 times the average cost per purchase. So they had a fair shot at driving conversions, but the return on ad spend is below my 1.5 target. And then I want you to go ahead and pause those ads and send me an email to Chris@AdAmigo.ai once you've paused any ads with the ad's name, ID, and reasoning behind pausing those ads. So this is a prompt you could copy one by one, obviously adjust the return on ad spend or cost per lead or whatever metric you care about target. And then this is a beautiful automation that you could also run on a regular daily basis, or maybe you say, I want to fire this, let's say 3 times a week, right? So let's say Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then it will operate and continue executing that task for me. So this could be another beautiful automation as an example for execution. Then one more example that I find very beautiful and valuable is obviously reporting. So what I can do is, for example, every Monday, I can have a report, send me an analysis of my ad account performance for the last week, and a quick to-do list of what we should do this coming week to optimize performance further, give me suggestions on the media buying side and creative and content side, and send me this alert in Slack, hashtag paid ads updates, for example. So this could be another beautiful automation. Actually, an automation like this we are running in our own advertising account as well, pretty much exactly like this one. And so every morning, every Monday morning when I wake up and I fire up my laptop, I get a very good sense of where my ad account is at, and I can then take action based on what the AI suggests. Also valuable is the following addition: compare last week's performance data to the general trend of the ad account. So I find that to be super valuable as well. So I can sort of contextualize last week's performance data to, the last months or last half a year or whatever, and kind of see, are we trending up? Are we trending down? What's going on? Now, one more use case that I find to be very, very cool as well is the launching use case. So what you can do is you can say, monitor my Dropbox folder named new creatives for testing. When you spot new creatives that were uploaded to that folder, write ad copy for those creatives, launch those as ads into our creative testing campaign, into a designated ad set. It provide that ad set with a daily budget of $20. Once you've launched the creative test, pause the ad set and send me an email at chris@AdAmigo.ai alerting me about these new creatives that you've launched, with a hyperlink to that ad set so I can review them. That's obviously now masterclass in terms of automation, right? So in this case, I made the decision that I still want to be in the loop and I want to check on those ad creatives one more time before I actually activate the ad set or have the agent activate the ad set. You could obviously also not do that, right? So we do have customers that were in our beta for this who haven't done that. But of course, this is totally up to you and you can kind of decide how you want to work with the AI agent. But in this case, it'll monitor. I can say here, do this every day at 8 a.m. Monitor and check if there's new creatives that I uploaded or someone else uploaded to a Google Drive or a Dropbox folder, and then pull those and write ad copy and launch those ads into a creative testing campaign, right? So if you set up automations like this in combination with the existing agents that we already have that design ads and handle media buying for you, you're getting to a point where 100% of your media buying operation can be automated. And really all that's left to do is whenever you have a new creative, you just upload it to a Dropbox or Drive folder and the agent pulls it and does all the work for you. So you need no experience really running ads, or if you have experience, even better, you can set up really, really detailed, nuanced, smart, agentic custom agents or little custom agents to completely automate your media buying operation. And the beautiful thing with these custom agents is that obviously they have all the context and reasoning capability of AdAmigo. So it knows about your entire ad account, seasonality, trends over time, priorities that you have, performance targets that you have. If you connect HubSpot or other connectors, it has that data as well. And so it's almost like briefing a human on how you want a certain task to be done, and the agents will do the exact same way. So I hope you'll have tons of fun with our connectors and with our custom agents. And you literally automate, every aspect of your advertising journey. So if any questions come up, feel free to drop a comment below. Otherwise, of course, we offer a free trial if this is the first time you hear about us, about AdAmigo.ai. And then obviously we'd be super happy to see you on the platform and try it out. And we'll be in touch. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.